Welcome, guys, to the second session, if we don't count the character creation, obviously, of Baldur's Gate 3 with the evil Necromancer wizard playthrough. Ooh, which is pretty intense. We're gonna be making a lot of evil choices in this playthrough. There weren't that many in the Nautiloid one, but starting right now, there's going to be a plethora of choices, and I'm not going to choose evil for the sake of being evil and mean. I'm going to choose evil for the sake of gaining powers and making powerful allies that I think are just better than the rest. And now we've escaped the Nautiloid. We've lost all of our allies, sadly, but we gain a level. So I'm going to level up right now. We're gonna look kind of what level up entails for a wizard. Wizard level 2 is where we choose our subclass. So obviously there's an obvious one right there, right? You walk through the valley of the shadow of death and make lots of friends there. Learning Necromancy spell from scrolls only costs you 25 GP per spell level, not 50. So that's pretty neat. And yeah, the other ones that are very OP if you want would be stuff like Conjuration, which is very strong, and Divination is just very, very good because of Portent. Portent is a very OP ability that's basically save scumming, but in D&D. Your dreams grant you glimpses of that let you influence the future. After each long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice. During the day, you can use a reaction to change the die of any attack roll or saving throw rolled near you to one of your portent dice. So it's pretty strong, right? Because if you roll really high on a portent dice, you can guarantee a crit or something like that. And if you roll really low on a portent dice, you can guarantee a miss on the enemy. However, since we have saves coming, it's not as good, so I'm just gonna go with Necromancy, honestly. We gain 2 spells and the class feature. So the Grim Harvest, once per turn, if you kill a creature with a spell, you regain a hit point equal to twice the spell level used. Thrice if it's a Necromancy spell. Undead and Construct are unaffected. It's okay. It's not great, right? Because it's like twice the spell level used. If you use like a second level spell, it's gonna give you 4 hit points. It's not that bad. It's not that good, but it kind of stacks up. So the 2 spells we're gonna learn are level 1 spells. And I feel like just for the sake of it, it can be Ray of Sickness. But instead, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Disguise Self and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Why? Not just Necromancy spell, because they are cheaper to copy for us. Now, wizards have this special ability where you can copy any spell you find in the wild, any and all spell you find in the wild, which is pretty good, and it makes it so having spells like this, not taking the Necromancy spells, are really good because the spells you find in the wild, they cost 50 gold pieces to recreate. It's not that much, but it adds up. Necromancy spell costs less, so this way, finding Ray of Sickness and False Life is going to be easier for us. So we're going to accept these. And yeah, basically that's all there was to it, right? We gained spells, we gained a few things like the Necromancy subclass and stuff like that. But yeah, that's most of what I needed right now. So we can find the area, we can search a little bit the area, but I don't think there is much here. Oh, the little camera going kind of over the objects, kind of warping around is a little bit weird, but I'll take it.
Very well.
And we found Shadowheart. I'm gonna reach for the artifact.
you doing?
Nothing. I wanted to see if you'd have anything worth taking.
Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Bro, I have no clue. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have an idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Big
First
true.
things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
That's fair. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
I'll remember that.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Alright. Nothing of significance here. We could get a clamshell. Oh, if I press tab, I have this. Alright, that's pretty cool. Do you have anything? The mysterious artifact. But you're not gonna send it to anybody, right? Oh, you can. Wow.
Curious ornate
Did I
box.
just fuck myself
Its many
up?
sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
Staring at it won't provide any more answers, unfortunately. And there's a power to it, that's for certain.
I feel kind of bad just taking it away from her. Can I give it back? No? Okay.
There's no time to waste.
Okay. Well, she can level up as well. So we're gonna do cleric level up. Just leveling up everybody. Now, I know she's a trickster cleric, but I kind of hate trickster cleric. Right? I think that's okay to hate trickster cleric. But I don't think there's much I can change for her. Fear of wolves. Shadowheart scalps prickles with fear when she encounters wolves. If she steps within 9 meters of a lupine creature, she must make a wisdom. What? That's so cool. Dark vision. Fey ancestry. You get a few things. Initiative, class feature, level, spell levels, channel divinity, new action, invoke duplicity. I mean, that's completely fine, right?
Looking ahead.
Alright, well. I'm gonna create my... I'm gonna create my little familiar and mage armor.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And we're gonna move forward.
Anything of use?
Yo, these guys are kind of these guys are kind of stacked with
Fresh
gold,
water.
right?
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Mangled Fisher. Perfumed leather. Okay. Murgrass. Dude, I don't know. I'm just picking everything at this point.
Open up.
Okay. So these from the early access were waypoints where we could traverse and go everywhere. Just TP basically.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Are belladonna useful? I guess there's a crafting system that I didn't really think about, so that's gonna be interesting to play with a little bit later.
More of those wretched things.
The one thing a lot of people I feel are going to screw up on is taking every single weapon they're gonna find, which is, it's not bad per se, but it's not a good idea to take literally everything, just because if you do, you're gonna run out of space very quickly. Inventory management in D&D is very important, and that's really hard to
Vicious
do.
filth. Best
Alright.
keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
So much for peace.
Ooh, big damage. Let's go. Now these guys are gonna dash most likely, so this is gonna give us like a good turn to the familiars only have 1 HP. I probably should not have sent it that close, and Shadowheart is pretty close to dead, but we have a very good spell for this situation. So I think what she's gonna end up doing is not necessarily heal herself. She can definitely kill this guy, but it's not. I think actually, yeah, she is gonna heal herself. So we have Healing Word and Cure Wound. Cure Wound is a little bit better. She's gonna just Cure Wound. Boom, bada bim, bada boom. She could do this, but it's not gonna be necessary. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to Lightning Orb this guy. Oh, and it didn't kill him. Crap. Okay, just miss everything. That's fine then.
Moving.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Yeah, no big deal.
Another fight. Let's go.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Hell yeah, we won! Intake Devourer Cerebellum. An alchemical thing. Alright,
Please.
I'll just keep the alchemical stuff, I suppose.
Something good here, I hope.
Ooh, a chest. And a Mind Flayer corpse right next to it. Potion of Speed. Alright, and now what I can do is I can also equip... Can I give it back to you? I feel bad for taking it. I'm not gonna lie, but I guess I have it now. Like, better me than you, I guess. Better me than you. Holy... Alright, I mean, do you even have proficiency with this? Yeah, she does. So it's 1d6 plus 1, and that is 1d6 plus 1. So it doesn't necessarily change anything. That's a light weapon, however. It can be thrown. I guess for the simple fact that it can be thrown, I'm just gonna put it there. But yeah. I can't even send it to you. That's so weird. Alright, cool. Shadowheart just accepted that she gave it to me. I guess. Who cares at this point, dude?
Have to keep going.
Ooh, thief's tools.
Let's have a look.
And a wooden trunk. So I could try to lockpick it.
Come on, open up.
And guidance is a cantrip that gives us 1d4 to any check. So, assumingly, like, we have 5 to 8 bonus and it's a 5. So, I would assume that we get it. Jesus! Leather helmet. Alright, so what do you give? Dexterity saving throw plus 1. It's gonna make you look so dumb though. No? Holy. Alright, I wish... Oh, I can discard the helmet. Alright, I'm just gonna hide the helmet, not gonna lie. The helmet doesn't look great. If we find a helmet that looks dapper,
And these
I'll
things
keep
are
it,
staying
but...
interesting. Moving in. Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, there's Astarion. Did they change the way you meet him?
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
$14. Screw you, Astarion.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
Oh,
What did
was he there?
And those tentacled freaks do to me.
You have it backwards, they snatched me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat.
Somewhat.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Bro, like you could. You better have more to offer
I'm
than
out of wine and
apologies.
flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Introduce
A
yourself.
pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, unfortunately they'll turn us into mind flayers, kind of.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
No, I'm kind of with him. We should control it. It's gonna give us like so much power. It's gonna be insane. You should travel with me. Our odds are better
You
together.
know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
And so now we have Astarion, which is a rogue, and let's see what we end up having, right? So rogues also get their proficiency level 2, I believe. Their subclass or anything, or is it just a thief? Oh no, they get it level 3, I think, right? Yeah, so we're just gonna give him like rogue powers for now. And yeah, there's not much to decide on
No one back
for
home
rogue
would believe
specifically,
this.
so it's
Very
fairly straightforward.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Gonna quick save. I kind of remember this from the early access, but we'll see.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Intelligence check with guidance. Guidance is so OP, dudes. Holy 25, let's go.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
I guess wisdom, and we're gonna try to resist, but oh, it's only a 5 with guidance. Oh.
Warm, wet tentacles wrap themselves around your head, and for the first time in your life, you're perfectly happy.
Ah! Oh my god. I was that was a right move to quick save before that one. Holy. Well, I mean, we did roll a not one on this thing. Oh, that sucks. But I mean, it doesn't suck because it's like a game where you can load back. But imagine you do this like on the normal like pen and paper thing. Alright, we're gonna go back into it. Easy. We just have to not roll a 1. That's so easy to do.
You approach the dying.
That's like the easiest thing.
Compassion. Yeah, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your mind, but then it needs sustenance to survive. And with
All
your
right.
very body, you
All right,
can
easy.
provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Alright, so where the hell were we? Is there anything up top? I'm just looking for chests and treasures in general, but I don't think there's much in this area. Yeah, we just killed that mind flayer though. Felt good.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Holy. That's going wild.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Ooh, a big 15 plus 4. Jesus.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Imagine it just cuts his arm. That's probably an option right there.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse-Lloyd as well.
Never mind the Nuttiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I survived, that's all that matters.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the
Fair.
ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I'm level 2, my dude. These stat pools are beyond even my arcane knowledge. I cannot remove them.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect.
Even though I feel like he's
But
the first
before
one
you
that's
think
gonna
you're about
leave
to embark
the
on
whole
a journey
group.
with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I think he's gonna leave whenever we like side with the goblins or anything like that. But for now,
And you
that's
shall
pretty
find
cool.
me.
We're gonna level up. We're gonna level him up, and we're gonna find him a. I guess he's evocation. Most likely, we could give him something else, but I think lore-wise, this is gonna be evocation. 2 more spells. Sure. Since he's evocation, we can give him like evocation spells that he doesn't already have. Then prepared spells. I mean, honestly, just bazinging them with big spells. But I don't think he's gonna stay for quite a while. I think I'm gonna choose lae'zel over him since I'm already the wizard.
With haste.
You're a wizard, and I don't think there's enough room for 2 wizards here.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Rogues morsels.
Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
That's true enough. I kind of remember this. We need to go upwards. Also,
Excellent choice.
while we're doing this, you can cast this on yourself. That's just really good to have.
Breathe deep and move.
Also, can't we do this as like at like ritual casting? So long rest, go to camp, or short rests, right?
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy elves. Under elf.
Lay tight, I miss.
Demaze.
20.
Come, I miss her. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Never.
We can hit lae'zel or the cage.
Goblins before you see them.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gale tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, let's join
You are
together.
full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
So I'm still wondering who we're gonna keep on our journey, but I guess we're gonna see with the
Anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
So for them, I know they're gonna be
Just on a few.
evil, kind of. So I'm gonna go push this guy, right?
Step is the hardest.
Critical miss. Gosh darn it.
Where do I go from here? May the gods take you first. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Don't give up. Let's make this quick. On I go.
Yeah, like these guys aren't necessarily the best. Oh no, is Gale asleep? That's a rip. Ouch.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Need to act fast.
So I could do a bunch of damage. I could do 60%, but I could also heal myself, which wouldn't be that bad since I'm the strongest person. And then I'm gonna use Shield of Fate as my concentration spell. So the one thing with clerics is that they have a lot of concentration stuff. And the good thing, however, sneak attack.
Yes.
Yo, Astarion, you kind of suck.
Everything.
I'm gonna have the low grounds on her? Really? What about this guy? I guess this guy has a lot of HP.
Have to keep going.
Where the hell is she going?
Quickly.
Alright, so you can cunning action dash. You can like come here and do like a sneak attack, but you can't really do a sneak attack. So what I'm gonna do is an arm strength shot. You're gonna miss, but it's not what matters, right? What matters is that you tried, and that's all I can ask for. Alright, so you are going to dash as a main action. I'm gonna come here. You're gonna come right next to her, and you're even gonna like twist her other a little bit.
Death is but a word away. Rook to queen 6.
Rook to queen 6, Gale. Indeed. That was a rough hit to take for you. So that's an action. Cunning action hide. Whew. They were like very normal adventure, however, so they didn't have much, but they did have a biscuit, which, hey, I'm not gonna spit in the face of a biscuit, alright? I can give these arrows to Astarion, because I'm not gonna need them. Can I read this? My dearest Quilana, each page in this illustrated book describes the meaning of a different Talis card. A message has been penned down on the title page. My dearest Quilina. While you were sleeping, I did another Talis reading. I half expected to draw the Fool because that is what I would. That is what I feel like. Blah blah. Alice. RIP. Well, Alice is not gonna be happy that we killed Quilina, I think, but hey. So maybe now would be a good time to use short rest. Oh, sadly that's per long rest. Alright, well, we're kind of screwed. So I'm gonna quick save. But we can try to go a little bit further, because I don't necessarily wanna...
Like you, Gibblebuck? Everything alright out there?
Yeah! Everything's alright out there, you know?
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Time to push my luck again. What fools these mortals be. What now? If If not over, then through.
Yeah, what now? Alright, I can just take a bunch of things. Candles, alright. Shelves.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
How close am I to my carrying capacity? I'm fine. But I can drop this. But I can drop this. Alright. Any like big thing I need to know around here? Just a bunch of supplies.
Maybe I need more pockets.
This is just like a bunch of stuff for like the camp supply, right? Alright, well, we're gonna save right now.
Can't risk being in open view.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What do I have to lose?
All right.
Time for a cull. Excellent.
How'd you get past Daniel? Back off!
True, how did we get past Daniel?
Time to press ahead.
Oh, I already used my action. Alright, well. Good save on you.
One can't always be a gentleman.
No one's stopped me yet. How much farther can I go? Let's see what this does.
Alright, whatever, kind of. If I remember correctly, there's a bunch more adventurers here. However, I don't really care.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Lockpicking is impossible. Huh. I guess it's true here, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it is.
To the death.
Ooh, not great. Alright.
Clear off! We got here first.
Clear off, we got here first, honestly. Woo. Now if you hit this, he's dead. Unlucky. Unlucky, anybody? That sucks, kind of, but it's okay. 70, but you're blocked, obviously. All right, 65, and a miss. I don't want to be next to this, obviously.
On my way.
I feel like lae'zel would have been a very good addition on this fight, but it is what it is. Oh, shadowheart, not doing the best. Not doing the best. Sneak attack, though. Sneak attack.
Leave no trace. Good move. Sometimes the only way out is through.
$17? Excuse me? What? What did I roll? That had to be a that had to be a critical strike, right? Yeah. 20. Whew. Sheesh.
On the move.
Yo, 7 damage kind of goes hard. It's like that's almost a guaranteed kill.
Let's have a little fun.
Aww, that sucks. That sucks. What do you mean the path is interrupted? Oh, you need to be like here, right? The path is interrupted. Oh no. Oh, that's the worst that could possibly happen, right? Oh, Gale, run away. Run away, Gale. No! Where would I need to be even to be able to hit you? Oh, because the door is so bad for you. Oh, I see. The door is really bad for you. Alright, well.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Whoa. Is there no way I can hit that? Is there literally no way I can hit that? Oh. Oh, that sucks. Okay, wait. Oh, that's literally the worst. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you, Astarion, though, for your wonderful help.
Of course. Nothing important is ever easy. Breathe deep and move. Now they see me.
Alright, Shadowheart is back.
No choice but to keep going.
Like, if I want to hit you, where the hell do I have to be? Like, you are the most annoying person to hit ever. To have ever existed, honestly.
Got to move.
Over here.
I mean, I'm just using everything at this point. I don't care. I literally do not care.
With haste. Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
I should not have went for this fight, and yeah, that's my bad. That is my bad, honestly. Shoved? Wow. Alright, well, Shadowheart doesn't really care. Okay, so 40 or 45 or 55 and 60. I think I want to kill you first.
With finesse. Witchy now. Don't get too close. Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright, well, we almost died for the first time this run. Because I knew we should have. I pushed my luck for sure, by the way.
Let's do this.
I truly did push my luck, and I should not have. Burning Hands, Journey. And it's a good moment to look at how to learn spells, right? So we have a scroll right now, and we can right click on it and learn spell for 50 gold. We have 150, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And boom, we learned Burning Hands. Now, usually in the games, in the pen and paper version of the games, oh, we get a bunch of nice little things to have. But yeah, in the pen and paper version of the game, it takes time to learn spells, but that's boring, right? You don't want to waste time. Ew. So instead, it just takes it just takes the gold. We don't care about the rest. All right. So like leather boots. I guess it literally changes nothing. It literally changes nothing. It's just for the looks, bro. Nice and like nice little gloves.
What's that?
Oh, a lever.
I wonder what that.
And I'm assuming this opened the door right here. But yeah. Wow, we almost died for real this time.
Here goes nothing.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
Nice. My vibe, honestly. Necromancy? Count me in, brother. Nice little ring. On death and destruction. What is that? An expert from the ongoing metatext rebound by Eosepha Elgang, a scholar excommunicated for the from the Church of the Near for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Yeah, talking about life, beliefs, and the station in life. I've interviewed those who have had such a return. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it. Oneself, perhaps? Perhaps one day, this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. Yeah. She want to become a lich. I vibe, honestly, with that. So, we have heavy oak door, which I'm assuming cannot be opened. And I can try to lockpick it. Do I? I guess I'll try to find another way first, right? So we have a heavy oak door right here, and it does open into a nice little thing. However, if I remember correctly,
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
How delicious. How considerate.
I mean, is there any other chests? There's the chests over there, the sarcophagus. There's a sarcophagus right here as well. And there's an ancient door. Oh, Lord. But I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
At the ready. With haste. Never a dull moment.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, does this go on forever? I don't know about that one, buddy.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Alright, can I open this now?
What's in here? Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
What's hiding here?
But I think before any fight, we really should long rest or something of the sort, because it's yeah, okay. Oh, the heavy chest key.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Book of the Dead.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Wizard intelligence. Or arcana. Yeah, sabotage runes with guidance. Brother, that's insane.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion? I don't have good religion, but it's a 10 and we have like... Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. The rolls were in our favor for sure on this one.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
That's neat. This book is pretty neat.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
That took the edge off.
Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the Scribe of the Dead.
Is that Jurgle? I guess that is Jurgle. No opening on this side. What about if we come over here? I remember this part from the early access. I don't think the fight is going to be that hard, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one right now, and that's probably going to be it for today. Yeah, probably going to be it for today. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
Hells.
Shaggy.
Just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Spill some blood. Moving. Time for a new approach.
Big damage.
Allow me to demonstrate.
go.
Like, he's pretty much dead, and the rest of the scribes aren't that strong. Silence is pretty good on us, but it's not the end of the world. Their spells are mostly going to miss, I hope, and we should be completely fine. Yes, sir. They're kind of bad. He's gonna dash in, be silenced, but
What should I do? Heading there.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's have some carnage. Ready or no?
just regular arrow shot. I guess action economy is actually pretty important right now, just because no one really has any good spells that I can have. Oh, your silence, mother. It's okay. Move out of the silence and we one-shot the guy. Holy! And now there's only 2 of them left. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So can I actually get out of there is the question, because I can just ignis this guy.
We missed this. Let's move. We'll do it my way.
What? Can you not hit them from here? I don't understand. Astarion, can you not? Astarion, can you not hit them from where we are? For sure, there's a way, right? I see a way whenever I change and I hover. I see a way. Like there's a way to get you, right? Am I crazy? I guess there truly isn't. Alright, well, that's okay. We're gonna send by for next round.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Pretty lucky if you ask me. All right. Okay.
Can carry me.
I was like, what's going on?
The dance macabre. Be quick.
Moving slowly. Yeah, I'm assuming you can't do that, so I'm gonna main action run as well. Dash, my bad. And yeah, awesome. You're also going to dash, because F that.
Can't afford to let up.
Wow, this guy missed everything. What's his AC? I refuse to believe he has that good of an AC. Where do I need to be to hit you?
Best be on my
Okay,
way.
I walk up. And I go boom!
Let's turn someone inside out. Into the shadows.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Alright. And then we're gonna do the first rest period.
Effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Ooh, Amulet of Lost Voices.
There better be a...
Ooh, spooky. All right, sir.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
So he has spoken? What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
I'm not like Lolf sworn that much. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Goodbye, sir. My men's was stacked. And I mean like stacked. 2 soul coin. These coins can power infernal engines. I guess there's gonna be a lot of usage for these coins, specifically, later on. So, how much supplies do we have? Like, if I sleep right now, do I have enough? Yeah, I have more than enough. All right, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna change Gale for lae'zel, I think. Do we have the conversations with people first? I guess we do. All right. Hello, Gale.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti.
Fair.
That's not abstract.
Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Another step forward.
What's up, Astarion?
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
That's fair.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
We'll both sit up. I'm not ready to throw my back on a stranger.
You know, if you want to spend time with me, you only have to say so.
I don't care that you disapprove,
Suit
bitch.
yourself. I'm sure we'll drift off at some point.
Doing the rounds, are
Yo,
you?
they made Shadowheart
You'd better
kinda
get some
hot.
rest. What were you two talking about? You and Gale.
We're just discussing the next step,
I
bruh.
see. I'd be careful with Gale. He's a wizard. All they care about is power.
Same.
Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're over. Rest well.
Now, where was lae'zel? Oh, there she is.
A monster.
Dude, the
forms
women's
inside
clothing
us,
in this
thinks
game
you
is a
waste
little
time
bit
with idle
sus.
Chatter.
Okay.
Chatter already? Tuskegee. I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Fair.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Okay. Sure, buddy.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. You've no room. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Alright, Gale, I will
Githyanki
leave you
joining our
behind.
company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
Alright, lae'zel, come on.
Speak.
Join me. Alright, cool. And you get your level up. Awesome. Do fighter get their so action is action surge. They get level 3, right? Or do they not? I kind of always forget, I guess.
Repositioning.
Just so.
Alright, I just auto-selected because honestly, ain't nobody got time for that. And we are fully rested. I'm just gonna equip lae'zel with her new gosh darn fire sword. Cause holy moly, she's got the sword. And I'm gonna call it a day for today. God damn, is Baldur's Gate fun. It's everything I've ever wanted. It's the perfect game, and I'm gonna keep playing it tomorrow. So until then, I'll see you guys later, and enjoy Baldur's Gate for yourselves if you're playing it. I'm hoping this series will extend for a long amount of time. I just like the 40 to 40 minutes to an hour version of these. I don't necessarily think shoving 5 hours of content a day to people is the thing I want to do, and I kind of want to take my time as well for the whole thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. You're welcome to join me along for the ride. I'm not expecting a lot of views. I'm not expecting a lot of things. Long form content usually doesn't do that great, but it's gonna be really fun for me to kind of archive my whole thing, and at some point whenever I have enough material for it, I'm going to push longer form content. So that's what I'm about. I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good one. Peace.